Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome. My name is Chris Ashwell, and I am the current chair of the North Carolina Science Fair Foundation Board, and it's my pleasure to welcome you here today to our Elementary Division Award ceremony. My job here at the beginning is to say thank you for all of your efforts throughout this entire difficult year and for sharing your research projects with each other, with the judges, and with the entire state of North Carolina. We're thrilled that you were able to do that and that we were able to be a part of that process. So before we get started today, and I have a special guest to introduce in a second, I just want to remind everyone that what we do as an organization doesn't happen without excellent volunteers and excellent sponsors. And before I get to the sponsors, I just want to add, this is our last fair event for the year. And I want to have a special shout out to some special volunteers that we've had this fair season. That includes Judy Day, our long-serving state fair director and great friend of the organization and of my friend personally. I want to give a shout out to Susan Morin, our volunteer coordinator. Susan jumped in when we needed her at any time of the day or night. And Frida Sanders, a board of directors member who has really come to the aid of the fair this year and has drafted her family to help us pull this off. So those are very important thank yous that I wanted to mention, as well as our executive director, Teresa Gibson, that you all got to see yesterday during the live sessions. So let me get to our sponsors. So first, I would like to thank our presenting sponsor, the Biogen Foundation. We've been a partner with Biogen for many years, and we really couldn't do what we do without their important support. Additionally, I want to recognize our platinum sponsors, SAS Institute, the Brewers Wellcome Fund, the North Carolina Science Mathematics and Technology Education Center, the SMT Center. Our gold sponsors, RTI International, the Broadcom Foundation, DLH, the Triangle University's Nuclear Laboratories, Red Hat, and Society for Science and the Public. Our silver sponsor and a new sponsor this year, Wallin Wilson engineering firm. Our bronze sponsors, ROE, the National Inventors Hall of Fame, and Strategic Educational Alliance. We do have some in-kind partners and supporters when it comes to our IT infrastructure. Those are NC State University and Meredith College, as well as Forager One and STEM Wizard. You all got to interact with STEM Wizard, maintaining our registration process, and Forager One for supporting our online virtual symposium. So I do have a special welcome for everyone, and you probably know who this person is. This special message came to us from our governor, Roy Cooper. So I'll toss for just a second.
Hi, everybody. Governor Roy Cooper here. It's great to speak to you today and tell you how proud I am that you've been selected to compete in the North Carolina Science and Engineering Fair at the state level. Each year, more than 1,600 students from across North Carolina participate in science and engineering fairs at the local, regional, and state level. And being selected to compete at the state level is an impressive accomplishment, and I'm proud of your work to get here. This past year has been anything but normal. Many of you have attended school remotely and had to connect with your teachers and fellow students virtually. Your success in the science fair this year demonstrates a special resilience and strength. Participating in the science fair is a great way to apply what you learn in the classroom to real-world research projects. While this year's state competition is virtual, you'll still get the opportunity to hear from inspiring leaders in science, technology, engineering, and math, in addition to learning from your fellow students and their projects. Congratulations again on competing at the North Carolina Science and Engineering Fair. I wish you the best of luck, and I hope to see you competing again in person in 2022. Keep up the good work.
So we're really thankful for the governor for that message. So what I'd like to do now is to encourage you as we go through the awards ceremony to connect with the Science Fair Foundation using social media. So if you see a special person, or maybe it's even yourself, that receives an award today, it's a great opportunity to tag the Science Fair Foundation in your social media tweets. And you can see that our Twitter tag is at NC Science Fair. Facebook is also at NC Science Fair, and Instagram is NC Science Fair. So you're welcome to use those to link to any tweets and social media that you might want to do in the next few minutes or even later to celebrate those accomplishments. All right, so it gives me great pleasure to recognize and introduce our MC today. Alonzo Alexander comes to us today from NC State's The Science House, which has great STEM outreach into the community close and beyond across the state of North Carolina. So welcome, Alonzo.
Thank you so much, Chris. I am honored to serve as an MC for this elementary award ceremony today. I want to first express my just complete admiration to all of the students that participated this year. Kudos to you for your discipline and your great efforts during such a unique year with so many challenges. Your projects are amazing, you guys, amazing. I definitely want to extend a special thank you to all of the teachers, mentors, judges, and volunteers who've worked with us to make the fair possible. On behalf of the North Carolina Science Fair Foundation, the statewide sponsor of the North Carolina Science and Engineering Fair, much like Chris, I want to make sure to extend a huge thanks to Ms. Judy Day, the long-serving volunteer director of the North Carolina Science and Engineering Fair. Her tireless leadership is so much appreciated, you all. I also want to say thank you to the 9 regional directors for their hard work and support of North Carolina students throughout this year. To North Carolina State University, my home school, who is our usual host for the State Fair, we express continued thanks for all the support we've received. Special thanks goes to Chancellor Randy Woodson and Vice Chancellor Dr. Danica Scott for their senior level support. We hope to be at North Carolina State next year for an in-person fair. Fingers crossed, everybody. In addition, thank you to the board chairman and the director of NC State University's Office of Undergraduate Research, Dr. Chris Ashwell, thanks Chris, and his associate, Ms. Heather King, who serves as the board treasurer. Their engagement and leadership continues to be of immense importance to the success of this event. Just a little over a year ago, we were fortunate to have Ms. Teresa Gibson join us as our foundation's executive director. It's been an uncommon year, and I want to offer our special recognition of Teresa for her everyday service and leadership in partnership with the board in making this year's virtual fair possible. Lastly, but certainly not least, thank you to all of the parents that have supported the fair and for encouraging your children, tomorrow's leaders. Before I begin the presentation of our special awards category winners, I want to express to all of the students who participated in the fair this year, you are winners in the truest sense of the word, just by making it to the state level competition. You should be proud of yourselves and make sure, we know you will, but make sure you keep up the good work. All right, the part that you've waited for, right? Let's start recognizing the awards, starting with the student recipients of our special awards. First, the North Carolina Museum of Natural Sciences Young Naturalist Award goes to Madeline Sapp, Lakeshore Elementary, Mooresville, Region 6. Is Lake Norman clean? Congratulations, Madeline. All right, next, we'll have a quick video from the North Carolina section of the American Waterworks Association and the North Carolina Member Association of the Water Environment Federation.
Hi, my name is Sarah Gibson, and I'm from the North Carolina American Waterworks Association and Water Environment Association. Our group is comprised of professionals dedicated to providing water education, leadership, and training to protect public health and the environment in North Carolina. This includes engineers that design drinking water treatment plants, regulators that enforce laws that protect public health and water, operators that run wastewater treatment plants, and so much more. Every year, our group sends judges to every regional fair to look for water-related projects. We give out special awards to celebrate students for their passion and curiosity over water. We're also on the lookout for high school projects that could be contenders for the Stockholm Junior Water Prize, a prestigious international competition. So if you chose to do a water-related project this year, thank you so much, and perhaps you'll be hearing from us in the coming weeks to learn that you have gotten an award from our organization. We look forward to seeing all of you next year in person, where we plan to judge even more water-related projects.
For the AWWA WEA Water Award, third place, Sri Lekha Krishnan, Coltrane Webb Elementary, Concord, Region 6. Her project was What Purifies Water Best? Second place, Divya Sama, Greensboro Academy, Greensboro, Region 5. The project was titled Reducing Contamination in Wastewater. And our first place winner, Kylie Charlton, Patriots Elementary, Concord, Region 6. How do we keep our water clean? Congratulations to those three winners of that special water award. Next up, the North Carolina Science, Mathematics, and Technology Center Promising Young Researcher Awards. First, Campbell Adams, Mountain View Elementary, Region 7, a moving experience. Isaac Curtis, Altamaha Ossipee Elementary, Region 5. Excuse me, what is a chicken's favorite food? Kelston DeBerry, Star Elementary, Region 4. Hotter than hot hands. Lainey Hopper and Spencer Joyce, Huntsville Elementary, Region 5. Resistance is shocking. Sai Yao IV, News Charter School, Region 3A. Slime time. Congratulations. And at this time, we want to make sure to recognize our two virtual passport winners who will both receive a $25 gift card. First, Sri Lekha Krishnan, Coltrane Webb Elementary, Concord. And Erica Heuser, St. Timothy School, Raleigh, Wake County. Congratulations. Next up, let's recognize the 12 honorable mention recipients. We're going to begin with Emma Kearney, Banks Elementary School, Region 1. Artists and the Stroop Effect. Next, Elijah Priester, Coltrane Webb Elementary, Region 6. Supermarket Showdown, saving the planet by reducing food waste in supermarkets with natural preservatives. Zeta Yates, Granite Falls Elementary, Region 7, ripe on time. Avery Mueller and Charles Palmieri, Asheville Catholic School, Region 8. Do gummy bears grow in water? Joshua Stroud, Pink Hill Elementary School, Region 1. What type of beverage container keeps water the coldest? Olivia Parker, and Fiona Tygreen, Chatham Grove Elementary, Region 5, fixing flooding. Divya Sama, Greensboro Academy, Region 5. The project was titled Reducing Contamination in Wastewater. Madeline Sapp, Lakeshore Elementary, Region 6. Is Lake Norman clean? Zachary Ferry, North Cove Elementary School, Region 7. The effect of bridge design on weight-bearing capacity. Charlie Shaver, Norwood Elementary, Region 6. Battery Showdown. Joshua Goins, Blueford Elementary, Region 5. Electric Produce. Penelope Johnson, Olds Elementary, Region 3A. What electronic device uses the most electricity when it is not being used? Congratulations to those special honorable mention winners. Now, we're going to recognize the first 10 of our 15 exemplary project recipients. First, Gabriella Almany, Raleigh School, Region 3A. Mask on, mask off. The effects of wearing a mask on oxygen levels. Shubhi Gupta, Greensboro Academy, Region 5. Do emotions affect your results and learning capabilities? Avika Sheth and Avadi Sheth, Behringer Academic Center, Region 6. The sweet mystery of Halloween candy. Eliza Emelianova, Hortons Creek Elementary, Region 3A. The project was titled Solving Water Pollution. Evangeline Negron, Willow Creek Academy, Region 2. Dirty Business, a study of how compost affects plant growth. Hannah Nilsson, Over Hills Elementary, Region 4. Which water works? Next up, Noah Gelb, Over Hills Elementary, Region 3A. Splish Splash Portable Hand Washing Station. Erica Heuser, St. Timothy School, Region 3A. Quiet Please 2.0. Nathaniel Craven, Edwin Anderson Elementary, Region 2. Ride the Wave. And finally, Ravant Pandey, Behringer Academic Center, Region 6. The project was titled Artificial Gravity. Let's take it for a spin. Congratulations to those first 10 exemplary project recipients. Now, I'd like to ask Miss Judy Day, our volunteer director of the State North Carolina Science and Engineering Fair, to introduce the presentation of the top 5 of our 15 exemplary awards that are also recognized with the Dewey and Scott Riles Memorial Award. Judy?
All right, thank you. I appreciate it, Alonzo. So we have a short video from Mr. Scott Riles, who he and his family have created the Dewey and Susan Riles Family Memorial Award for elementary students that have outstanding exemplary projects. And every year we give out 5 of those. So we will first hear a video from Mr. Scott Riles and then go into the actual announcing of the project award winners.
Congratulations on being recognized as one of the top projects in the elementary division in winning the Susan and Cliff Riles Memorial Award. My name is Scott Riles, and on behalf of my family, we sincerely hope that this award will inspire you to continue to ask the question, why, and to seek after the answers while you continue your love of science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. One of the greatest gifts my parents gave to me was teaching me to love to read. Read everything you can. Reading takes you on adventures to faraway lands, different times, even different galaxies. It provides excitement and learning that can never be taken away. And while you're doing it, you don't know it. While you're having all that fun, you are learning. One day, you'll be watching Jeopardy and suddenly you just know the answer. Why? Because of reading. Knowledge is something that no one will be able to take away from you. So we started this honor to honor my parents for the love of reading they gave me and my sister, and we hope it will excite you as well. So keep on reading, and we hope to see you right back here in the science fair next year and for many years to come.
Thank you, Scott, and your family. Okay, next we will hear the award winners from Trap Hill Elementary, Eli Bayer, and Hay Cows. Will the color of the hay affect whether a cow will eat it? Jaden Cho from the Academy at Lincoln in Greensboro, stay at home with less air pollution. Watson Huck from Behringer Academic Center, Charlotte, every vote counts. Riva Chair from Behringer Academic Center in Charlotte, are smart homes safe? Sharani Mughanidu Kiritha from Jefferson Elementary in Winston-Salem from Smart Research, Smart Searcher. Those are our 5 award winners, and I would like to congratulate them. And they will be receiving an additional award in addition to the exemplary project that we give to students. So that concludes the awards that they will be giving out to our project winners. And I would like to second what you've already heard. It's a very difficult decision for us to decide who will receive these awards, because you have done some amazing research and times that it has been very difficult. And I want to congratulate everyone for your wanting to continue doing science, engineering, mathematics, technology, research, and your persistence in being successful, even when it might have been difficult to succeed. And we really do hope to see you again in the future. If not at the state fair, please continue on doing it locally, and maybe you'll be at the regional fair, and then hopefully we'll see you at the state fair. At the elementary school level, the state fair is the top level that you can reach. Once you get to middle school, however, there is a national competition that you can be nominated to participate at. And the high school level goes to an international competition for the top 12 projects at the state fair level. So there are rewards, and what you're doing now as an elementary student helps prepare you to be able to seek and receive those rewards as you continue on in research. So I would like to give you a little bit of information as well. All of the certificates that you'll receive and medals for participating in the State Science and Engineering Fair, and the t-shirts that you ordered online and gave us a size for, those and the awards that you've won will all be packed up this week, along with all that from the junior competition and the senior competition, and they will be shipped to your school. So you may want to give your principal a heads up that they will be receiving a package with your awards in them and your participation t-shirt and certificate and medals along the way. So hopefully they will be there by next week. If not, if you don't receive it by the end of next week, then let us know, because we will be shipping them out this week. But it takes a while sometimes for the UPS and post office to do their work. So congratulations again to everyone. You have all been successful. You have all been able to reach the pinnacle of coming to the state level science and engineering fair, which means that you have succeeded locally, regionally, and now you are with us. So again, take care. I hope you have a wonderful year, and I hope next year is in person.
Thanks so much, Judy. I just want to second what you've already heard and say congratulations again to all of the students for your recognition as state finalists here today. Your work is amazing. You inspire us, and please keep doing this great work. I'm going to turn it back over. Dr. Chris Ashwell is going to give us his final remarks.
Thank you so much, Alonzo. I really appreciate your willingness to serve as MC today. And thanks again, Judy, for announcing those Riles Award winners. So just a reminder, as Judy said, later this week, your 2021 NC Science and Engineering Fair t-shirt and any awards will be mailed to your local school and be distributed to you from there. Please continue to connect with us after today on all of our social media accounts. We would love to see you with your t-shirt on and with your award. And that would be really great for us to be able to share that with other students and encourage them to participate in science fair over the next year, knowing that that's the kind of recognition they might receive if they do a great job at their local and regional and state fairs. So at this point, this will conclude the Elementary Division Award Ceremony. Thank you all once again to all the student participants for your amazing contributions to STEM research. And I encourage you to continue being curious and innovative, and be sure to continue to participate in the science and engineering fairs, both at your local school, at the region, and at the state level. We can't wait to see what you come up with next, and we are very much looking forward to seeing you next year in 2022. Thanks again. Bye-bye, everyone.